What is up, Maniacs, and welcome to the next episode of our podcast. It's me once again, FSP Works,
And it's me, Dom, the one and only.
and as usual, we are here to drive you nuts and bolts with our bumper to bumper podcast. But for today, we'll be discussing different rankings of JDM legends. But we're not going to do a car review today.
Oh, definitely. So, since we're going with the ranking, what's our top 10 gonna be?
So we have a range of different JDM legends from sports cars and then rally legends, SUVs, drift cars, and tuner cars.
Alright. That's gonna be a good bit. Alright.
So where should we start?
I guess let's go with the Miata and the S2000.
Absolutely. So between the two, Mazda Miata and Honda S2000. Well, those two are a legend in itself, you know. So the Mazda Miata was first introduced in the late 1980s. As for the S2000, it was later introduced, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Based on power, I think the S2000 tops the Mazda Miata.
You're absolutely right. It is more powered, and it had its legendary VTEC engine, you know. As for the NA Miata,
Yeah, I mean, the Miata has a 50-50 weight ratio.
exactly, and the Mazda Miata, it's older, of course. It's older than the Honda S2000. But what I love about it, though, is its classic European-inspired styling, you know?
But that is true. It is European inspired and has various special editions and limited editions. But overall, though, well, what would you go with? What's your top 9? What's your top 10?
Well, for me, I'd go for the Honda S2000 simply because it is more powerful and it had a legendary VTEC engine, of course. As for the Miata, it is one of my dream cars, actually, you know. But for this ranking, I'd go for the S2000.
All right. But I'd go with the same, honestly. I'd go with the S2000 above the Mazda Miata. Just simply because it's more powerful. And, goodness, the VTEC sound. It is up the roof.
You can never go wrong with a VTEC sound.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so that settles it. Our top 9 is the Honda S2000. And top 10, Mazda Miata.
And now for the SUV category, we have two legends of its own, you know. We have the Mitsubishi Pajero and the Toyota Land Cruiser.
With that, I'm more inclined with the Land Cruiser. No?
And why is the Land Cruiser, you know, more inclined to you then?
Well, again, not just because of the power, but it has a long history, and not only long, but also legendary history.
Yes, it's been
It's been multiple decades around.
it's been around since 1951, since the post-war, and since then it became a legendary off-roader, you know.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, here in the Philippines, you wouldn't go outside and not see one, at least one.
And as for the Mitsubishi Pajero, first introduced in 1982, it became a rally legend as well, you know. Particularly the Paris to Dakar rally. It won how many rally?
But let's just say more.
Yep, multiple Paris to Dakar rally wins, you know. At least 26, right?
At least 26, yeah. You're not wrong. But that is a two-door version.
Of course. they obviously use the two-door Pajeros, in the rally.
That's true.
Three doors rather.
Well, 3 doors including the back. But wait, I'm gonna go with the Land Cruisers.
You're absolutely right.
Alright. So that settles our top 7 and 8. We have the Land Cruiser for top 7, the Pajero for top 8.
So now, our next category will be drift cars now. So what we have here are the Nissan Silvia S13 and the Toyota Sprinter Trueno A86. And both are legends in its own kind as well.
Oh yeah, that is right. I'm having a hard time on choosing between the two. Both are legends, indeed.
But for me, it is a no-brainer because the A86 has been known for, of course, not only in its field in drifting, but as well in pop culture, particularly in the anime / manga culture as well.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's my bad on my part.
Well, most of us grew up watching Initial DS, as gearheads, right?
Yeah, I agree. Alright, I guess there's not much more to talk about that part.
Yes, it's a no-brainer.
No-brainer. So, our top 5 is the AE86, and top 6, the Nissan S13 Silvia.
So what we have next are two rally legends, the Subaru WRX STI and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9.
Well, those are two legends indeed.
Yep.
And these are two hard choices to choose from.
But they have two different engine configurations, right, Dom?
Yeah, that's right. One's a boxer, one's inline 4.
Yep. One is going like this, and one's going like that. Oh no.
This program is rated SPG. It contains scenes with themes, language, violence, sex, horror, or drugs, which may not be suitable for children. Strong parental guidance is advised.
So yeah, two are absolute rally legends, isn't it?
Yeah. And one's a boxer, and one's an inline 4.
Yep. One is going like this, and one is going like that,
Like you're driving,
Yep. Inline 4, and boxer engine.
Yeah. But, those are two hard choices.
Indeed.
I like them equally.
Well, yeah, me as well. But, if you're talking about the Lancer Evo, I prefer actually the Lancer Evo 6. That's probably my most favorite Lancer Evo.
But, yeah, same. I'm gonna go with that. With the 6. If it was the 6. But we're talking about the Evo 9. So I guess I'm gonna go with the Hawkeye for this one.
For sure, Dom. For sure.
It's more legendary in this generation.
And you can never go wrong with the sound.
Oh yeah,
Right.
definitely. That grumbling boxer sound. Yeah. Oh, it's actually very identical.
Too identical indeed.
Oh yeah.
Even when you close your eyes,
Hear that grumbling sound, it's a Subaru.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. And
Alright.
so, it is also a rally legend, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I think that settles that part. We're going with Subaru on this one, right?
Yes, sir. Subaru it is.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm still arguing between the Lancer Evo 9.
Oh yeah.
But
But I'm still gonna go with Subaru. Hands down on that. Alright. So, let's go to the next one.
yep. The next one would be two tuner cars, That is already an epitome of the JDM tuner scene. I mean, and most of us know what those two are.
Yeah.
So what we have here are the Toyota Supra, particularly the Mark IV, and the Nissan Skyline GTR R34.
Oh, wow.
And we both know what they both have in common, right?
Oh, yeah. Both driven by Paul Walker.
Absolutely. Both driven by Paul Walker, and they obviously come from both different auto manufacturers. You know?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. But both are made famous by just one movie franchise. Right?
And that makes it more difficult for us to rank.
Exactly. Huh. I don't know. If we're talking about Fast and Furious alone, with these cars in it, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the Skyline GTR for this one.
And I should mention though that both are also twin turbocharged, you know, which also makes it more difficult for us to rank.
Exactly. But what I had in mind though, that one was a single turbo. Maybe that was just a modified version of it. What's it? Oh, you. What do you go with?
Styling wise though, I'd go for the Mark IV Supra. But if you're talking about, the legendary status, the R34 it is, you know. However, the Supra is not only known in the Fast and Furious franchise, it is also known by, you know, legendary drivers such as Smokey Nagata.
Oh, the V12 Supra.
Not only the V12 Supra, it was also swapped with a Nissan R34 engine. Am I right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I agree with you though. Styling wise, I'd go with the Supra. And if it's just plain legendary history of it and the performance, I'd go with the Skyline.
And yeah, Smokey Nagata's Supra actually broke a speed record in the UK when he tried to achieve a speed limit, you know. However, he got arrested, right?
Alright.
He got arrested for breaking the speed limit.
Well, he is notorious for those kinds of, you know.
Yep, he is rebellious in it.
So kids, don't try it.
Yes, do not be like Smoking Nagata unless you have the courage to do so.
So, given all the facts that we stated, I guess we know what's gonna be above over what. I'm telling what it is.
Well, this is probably the most difficult segment right now,
Yeah,
as both are legendary of its kind.
exactly. Well, what are you gonna go with? One's gonna have to be top 1 and top 2.
Quite difficult to choose, actually.
For me though, I have one over the other.
What's yours?
Well, mine, I'm gonna go with the Skyline.
Skyline R34 it is.
Yeah.
And I'd probably go for the Mark IV Supra. So what are your rankings with all the JDM cars that we have mentioned? Come on and let us discuss in the comments down below.
Now, if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe to our channel and also press the notification bell for more updates.